Hello and welcome to another episode of the Slash Raptor Show. I'm Slash Raptor. Today is March 8th, 2024, and I'm on my way for the fourth pizza review. We're going to Cosmic Pizza, so stay tuned! So I gotta head this way, and then go straight for a while, and then hang a left, like the map said. And then we should be able to see it in the distance on the right. This weather is crazy. This has been one of the weirdest winters I've ever had. So 2 weeks ago it was +7 today, and then last week it was like -26, and now today it's +2. Crazy. I don't get it. So I'm not sure what the interior of this place is. Like, if it's nice and big and spacious and there's good lighting at the table and I can be somewhere that's relatively quiet, then I'll probably just do this there, like with Royal Pizza, hopefully without the 40-minute wait. And if it's not like that, then I'll just bring my order home myself, because it's +2, so I don't have to worry about it getting cold from the freezing cold. And I also don't have to worry about me getting cold either, obviously. So those two would be very nice things. Okay, so this is 102 Avenue. This is 102A, and that's 103A. Did I miss the turn? I don't think so. No, there it is, 102 Avenue. So it should be that way. Let me check the map again. I'm gonna assume that this Shoppers Drug Mart on the map is that one. And if that's the case, then I do think I was supposed to turn over that way. But I guess this is it. But I can't go that way, can I? Well, I guess I can. I guess I have to. Because if you go further that way, then it's 102A, and that's not the right way. But I think this is a dead end after a while. Yeah, so like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's not like I've got like a big time limit or anything. Oh, yeah, there it is. So there's that YMCA thing. So I think we are definitely on the right track. Should be like just bang ahead, right next to this entrance to the city center. Yeah, this looks promising. I didn't know this was a street. It doesn't really feel like a street. It feels more like a little back alley, but it's pretty long because it goes quite a bit longer than the end of the LRT tracks. That's the Valley Line LRT, or at least one part of it, and they opted not to do any underground for this particular thing. So the whole thing is all above ground. There's an awful lot of road closures. This is probably why I didn't think this was an actual street. Aha! I found it! Right next to the Fox News building. Cosmic Pizza and Donair. Oh, okay. Well, this looks good. Well, that's a tiny little place. Maybe I do it, but I think... Wait, hang on. Oh, that's 105 Street. Oh, I can just walk home from there. Oh, I know where I am. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think my place is just that way. This will be an easy walk home. Shouldn't even take me 10 minutes. This will be a nice one to take home with me. So let's go ahead inside. All right, so there's a pickup special with any numbers of toppings, and you can get an extra large for $22. It's a great price.
This one. It's a Canadian pizza. Pepperoni, bacon.
Yeah, I'll get that then.
Oh, you want
yeah, an extra large.
Oh, extra giant. 18 one.
Yeah, an 18-inch Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah.
18-inch.
Yes.
Okay.
Oops, I inadvertently ordered 2 inches larger than I wanted because I didn't realize that that was a thing and that they actually were gonna do it too, even though it's not really on the menu. So that's pretty cool. No, a little bit too much pizza for me though. I just want to see how subtle the windows are that I didn't notice this is a pizza place. Oh yeah, it only says fresh there. It doesn't have anything out front that would see it. And I don't go up this way because I would go straight that way because work is up there and then down that way. So yeah, that's probably why I missed the fact that it's been very close to me, because this is the main sign on around the corner, and I would actually have to specifically come down this way. I don't know why, but I just find it amusing that Heinz actually makes dipping sauce that I've never seen before. So they have ranch, which I like, and the other one I wanted to try was their marinara, but they don't have that. So just to try it, I got some cheddar chipotle, just to see what it's like. All right, I'm super excited, so let's open this baby up. Oh, wow, that's a lot of cheese. That looks really good. I can see the sauce in there. They actually use these. I don't know what these are called. Get here on my chair, silly cat. That's my chair. All right. The cat is not happy because she wishes that I'd be paying attention to her, but there's a large, extra large pizza calling my name first. Wow, there's a lot of cheese on there. It's very prominent, but you can also see the pepperoni is under it. All right, that looks pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and take that first bite. Oh yeah, nice and drippy. That's good. Wow, that's an immediate difference from the last two. Royal in particular, that's just a lot of really good sauce. It's very saucy, but not too saucy. But like, there's just a lot of moisture in there, and that's a breath of fresh air considering how like dry the last one was. The cheese is very prominent, but it doesn't really have much cheesy flavor. It kind of just like mutes everything else. Like the pepperoni is here, so like you can take each thing out individually, but I think normally what they do is at least most of the places that I've been to is I think they normally put the cheese underneath the toppings and then maybe put like a little bit of a layer here, but everything is buried under the cheese. Oh no, there you go. You have to use your tongue and like separate things, and then you can taste everything. It's got the sauce has a bit of a subtle sweetness to it. Like it's the sauce is the most prominent thing, and then the cheese. This almost seems like what an extra cheese pizza would be like, but I don't think so. It's just a lot of cheese. It's definitely the best out of the last two. I don't know if it's better than Mondo's. Oops. I dropped my dip. Let's try this cheddar chipotle. It's kind of weird for a place not to have marinara dip. That's like the standard dip. I don't care for this one. It doesn't really add much. It kind of just dissolves into the regular flavor of the pizza. Got very nice freshness and moisture. Whoa, that was a better bite just in general. Even without the ranch, that was a much better bite. I could taste a lot more of the ingredients, and the cheese didn't seem so overpowering. But this place basically confirmed that I was right about Royal Pizza, with their large being a freaking medium. There's apparently 3 whole sizes bigger than that. There's the 14, the 16, and the 18, but not every place has the 18. These guys are the first place I've seen that actually has an 18, but it was only on the screen, the little display. It wasn't on that little menu, because I didn't know that it was a thing. Oh yeah, you can see all the mushrooms and stuff in there now. Okay, I think I have a good sense of where I'm gonna rate this now. I kind of like it. It's pretty good, but it doesn't. The meat doesn't have a lot of presence. It's mostly the cheese and the sauce, and then the pepperoni is the second most noticeable. But you have to like really feel around for it. It's definitely not bad at all, and it's a really good price for this particular one. It's like $1 less. It's $1 more, or like $2 more than the Mondo's extra large, and I think I personally prefer that one. But so far, out of the 4 I've tried, this is definitely the second best. Like it definitely has a sauce, so it's not an issue of it being a different kind of pizza where the sauce is on top of the cheese. So it doesn't have that issue, and it doesn't have an issue of where it's like dry, as if it was just dehydrated in like one of those like food dehydrator things. Or like beef jerky dry. So I'm gonna give Cosmic Pizza a 7, maybe a 7 no, a 7. It's not quite good enough for 7.5. If you could taste the meat a little bit more, just readily without having to like go exploring for it with your tongue, then it could probably get away with a 7.5. Definitely the second best out of all the 4 places that I've tried so far. And yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything that's going to change the mind. I think really the only thing that would make this higher is if they put the toppings on in another order, because the mushrooms are very thin slices, so there's like you can't even really see them unless you lift up the thing. Because, yeah, like that's a very thin mushroom back there. And the bacon is, I can't even see it on here. But the pepperoni also just doesn't have a lot of presence. So it just mostly tastes like sauce and cheese, but it's very good sauce and cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of that slightly sweet thing. It's not very sweet, but it's just a very subtle thing. But that is also something that you get with various other pizza sauces that I'm noticing. But yeah, I think a 7 is fair. All right, I'm gonna go eat the rest of this because this is pretty good. And I will see you guys some other time in the near future for more cool stuff. Peace out. Bye. Oh, I should bring my pizza with me.